Well, my friends, it is that time of year again. Minecraft Live is approaching, and that means yet another community vote on what's going to be added into 1.20.1. This year, it's going to be a mob vote again. And Mojang really want everyone to know when this mob vote is going down. Yesterday, there was this short 1-minute teaser promotion reminding you again that the mob vote is taking place on the 15th of October. And today, the first of 3 mobs was unveiled, that being the crab. But there's a little bit more of a story to talk about here before we get into it. You see, Jens, one of the developers of Minecraft, was at a developers conference talking about what was going to be in the mob vote and described them as cute animals. This got a little more interesting when these leaked screenshots went around on Twitter, supposedly leaking what the 3 were going to be because the videos had been added to a playlist. The seagull, the jellyfish, and the crab. I'm not sure if I would throw any of those 3 into the cute category. And there was a lot of discussion that this playlist image was fake, and then there were some other ones where they had changed the names from the original 3 that popped up. But today we had the confirmation that one of them is the crab. I guess this doesn't mean that the next 2 are going to be the jellyfish and seagull. But if not, it's a pretty good guess considering the theme that's been presented to us so far. Of course, the boat out at the ocean, all these mobs tie into that. Anyways, we need to check out this video to find out what the crab is going to offer us. I feel like this time they've done a pretty good job telling us exactly what the crab is about. The video starts off with the 3 Mojang employees hanging out on the ship. And with the spyglass off in the distance in a mangrove swamp, they can see crabs crawling up and down the side of a block. I hope that's not just an animation thing, but something that would be part of the game. Having a mob that can move vertically up and down blocks sounds really interesting. And they also point out that the crab would be native to the mangrove swamp biome. Now, the valuable item that the crab drops is its claws. I feel like we get some mixed messaging from Mojang here, encouraging us to kill crabs for their claws. What's going on? Now, what the crab claw will do is allow the player to place blocks at a further distance. As you can see, that's like my current range, and this would be amazing for builders if you could, say, double the distance. That would really help with placing blocks above and around you, but you would need the crab claw to do this. Now, will this be a passive item that just sits in your inventory and gives you that extra range? That would be quite different and quite unique. Or will it be a tool that you have to hold and maybe then put your blocks in your offhand? This feels more clumsy to me. It could also work the other way around as well, which might not be as bad because then you'd be able to shuffle through your hotbar and pick different blocks a lot quicker. It also doesn't feel very logical either. Like, why would this crab claw just let you place blocks further away? I'm not sure the logic and reasoning behind it was, but Minecraft doesn't always need to be logical, right? So as I said earlier, it could be a quirk of the animation, but we saw the crabs going up and down the side of blocks. And I think here in the mangrove swamp is a really nice location for that. There is some sort of verticality to the natural generation, and the terrain could provide an interesting challenge for hunting down the crabs. I would say though, this doesn't sound like a knock it out of the park, fantastic idea. It sounds pretty reasonable, but what we can expect is that people are just going to get upset over this mob vote like they always do. And you know what? I think the majority of Minecraft players are pretty casual and probably don't care that much about who wins the mob vote. And you know what? I don't either. It'll be fun to speculate on some choices, we'll get a vote, and then whatever it is, as long as it's not as bad as the phantoms. Okay, enough with the jokes. I'm going to be covering each of the mobs here on the channel, so subscribe, and I'll see you with the next video. Bye-bye.